Hey lovies, welcome to Veda Day 5, and today's SSS Veda prompt is actually to talk about your child or family. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you guys glimpses into my kids' personalities, because the thing that really amazes me about my kids is I can see a bit of myself, a different part of myself in each of them. So here we go. My teenager, who is 19. The part of me I see in him the most tends to be the part where he seems to be very antisocial and he has a very close, small circle of friends. But like me, he's the type of person who tends to read people a lot before he begins to interact with them. And it can be misread as being either bougie or stuck up or antisocial, like I said, but it really isn't. I think he, like me, is just really selective with the people he lets into his life. So that's the part of me I see in him. My oldest daughter, who is 9, she tends to be like me in that she has to have things a certain way, and when they don't go that way, her day is like ruined and she can't focus on anything else. And I tend to be the same way. It's no fun, trust me. It may not be fun for the people around us, but it's no fun for us either, because I can tell when she's reacting just like me. It's not like we're just trying to be a pain in the butt. It really like wrecks our day when stuff isn't a certain way. So that's the part of me I see in her, and I'm trying to help her with that and help her learn how to deal with it a bit more, even though I think I'm still trying to deal with that myself. So I guess it's a learning process for both of us. My second daughter, who is 7 right now, she is very loving, very caring. She is everybody's mom. She wants to take care of everyone. She doesn't want anyone to be unhappy. And I have that in me, but she tends to be a little bit to the 10th power on that level. And her caring for everyone and wanting everything to go right tends to come off a little overbearing at times, and everybody just thinks she's bossy, and she's honestly not being bossy. So I know that about her, so I'm trying to help her with that as well. And then we have my youngest. He is 5. Oh my gosh, he just turned 5. And he is actually like a mixture of me and my husband, or my husband and I, proper grammar. But I do see in him that he gets his feelings hurt like really, really quickly. He wears all his emotions right there on the surface, and I feel for him. Like, my heart aches for him when I see the reactions, when I know that he's getting his feelings hurt, even though I know the other person may not mean anything by it. So that's a part of me that he has, because I tend to get my feelings hurt really quickly, and I always have to remind myself, like, hey, maybe they didn't mean what they said, or maybe that's not the way you should have took it. So I'm trying to teach him to do that as well. So that's my kids. All little pieces of me. If you've seen me talk about my kids, I always call them like the best pieces of my heart. But the reason I phrase it that way is because I see so many parts of myself in each of them. And that's about it for today's prompt. Do you guys have, if you have kids, tell me a little bit about them. Do you see pieces of or parts of yourself, of your personality in your kids? If so, are they the best parts of you, or are they the parts that you sometimes need to work on a bit? Because I think I see a bit of both in my kids. But that's them now. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off for today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for Veda Day 6. Talk to you later.